Oh, what is going on, everybody?
Hello!
It is Pixel Partners here, and welcome back to Apollo Justice Hates Turning where we left off. We have finally started to use our mystical perception powers.
Yeah, like you called it before, it's like a millennium bracelet. Like,
Yeah.
what is going on? I've never even noticed him wearing a bracelet.
I didn't either. Grant, we haven't had many chances to see him. We've only had, you know, when he's standing at the courtside. And
Yeah.
I think it's on his left wrist, which is one that we never really get to see. Because I think my eyes were drawn to it when he said his bracelet, and I saw like 2 pixels of it.
Okay.
So I think it's there. But anyways, now we're getting this scholar dude to tell the truth about his cell phone, where I think he's now the panty snatcher. Oh, God.
Yeah.
So.
See, yeah, it's hidden.
Yeah. Does not help. How strange, Mr. Stickler. Can you explain why your cell phone is sitting here in my hand at this very moment?
Wait a minute. Well, what is the meaning of this?
I legit always thought that was like a watch or something.
Me too.
I always thought that was a watch just because of the way it looks.
Yeah, because it's brown. It looks like leather.
Yeah.
Oh, well.
This cell phone was found yesterday in the Maractus Clinic garage.
The Maractus? Oh, why, that's where the victim lived.
Yes, that's impossible.
Mr. Stickler, you lied to the court, didn't you?
No.
If your cell phone is here, how could you have called the police? He's turned into a zombie, a ghost, a ghoul, a specter.
It's true. I didn't have my cell phone that night.
Really?
That is why it can be said that I called the police from a public payphone.
A payphone? So you didn't call on your cell phone after all?
Just where was this payphone located, Mr. Stickler?
Well, to indicate with a startlingly high degree of accuracy, it was right around here. Huh.
That's quite a ways from the park. But why did you lie?
There could only be one reason. He didn't want the court to know he had lost his cell phone, because it was found in the victim's garage.
What are you saying?
Mr. Stickler, you broke into the Maractus Clinic garage on the night of the murder.
Whoa.
The cell phone tells all.
Oh, but that's ridiculous. That makes it sound like I snuck into this fellow's garage to commit some crime, as though I were trying to kill him.
Well, Dr. Maractus was killed that night.
Well, yes, but no line of reasoning has to be against the rules. Yes, it's true I lost my cell phone, but you can't prove that I lost it that night.
Well, Mr. Justice, if that cell phone was dropped the night of the murder, it does raise considerable suspicions as to a connection with the crime.
Now's your chance, Apollo. Connect Mr. Stickler to the crime.
Oh, he's already connected enough. I just have to prove it. Well, do I have a piece of evidence that can do the job? I'm trying to think, because I know that it was left in front of the tire set. If the car had moved, it would have broken it. So if it was beforehand...
And he's a smart person, so I think he would have done that on purpose. Or was he just being... I don't know. It's just so weird.
It is weird, because I don't think
it's a very big coincidence, because that's the car that hit our boy.
Yeah. Because I don't really have...
Is this all just a wacky connection of crimes that have nothing to do with each other?
I mean, it has to have something to do with each other. I just don't know what exactly.
Yeah.
So... Because we don't really... the only thing that we have is the cell phone that says that it was found beneath the car. So I'm just going to wing it.
Okay.
Do I have missed anything in the job? I think I said that. Can I prove the cell phone was dropped on the night of the murder? Well, it says found under car, so I think beneath a car. So let me go ahead and... I'm gonna wing it. Of course I have evidence. Oh, I like your swagger, forehead. Hit it.
I thought you were having him be Edgeworth.
It's fine. You know, it's all... he has a fluid voice, okay?
Yeah?
It is whatever the situation calls for it, okay?
The court receives evidence, Mr. Justice. Hit it, as they say.
The evidence that proves the cell phone was dropped on the night of the murder is... the cell phone itself?
The cell phone itself? own.
The only other thing, because the thing is that when you block up an exhaust, that fucks up the car, and if that was in the exhaust, then he wouldn't have been able to. Fuck. Oh my god. It could only be those two. I am confident.
Juicy's penny.
Which is an unfortunate thing to bring up in court.
She wouldn't care because they're like, oh yeah, my prop. But everybody else would be like,
It almost makes you feel like that's what's supposed to be. Oh my god.
But it's so out of. Woo! It's so out of nowhere, though.
Most things will be polar out of nowhere, but okay, I'll go with the cell phone first. If not,
Even though we already said that it was found in the garage, but
it just doesn't. I don't know if we mentioned the beneath the car part. So let me try this.
Well, Prosecutor Gavin?
No comment, there, Judge.
No dice, Mr. Justice. Penalty. Ow!
Apollo, remember where we found that cell phone? If it had fallen on the ground before that night.
That's right. The cell phone would have been crushed. Your Honor, one more chance, please. I'm confused how we're
Mr.
supposed to...
Justice, keep this up and you'll run yourself out of a life's worth of chances.
So I'm actually confused how we're supposed to prove the car. Because we don't have the car as evidence. You have the pistol.
The mirror? But that doesn't make sense.
I was going to say, I don't get why... well, actually that proves that the car moved, I think.
Retrieve from the entrance to People Park, that's right.
Because if the cell phone was under the car and the car hadn't moved, if that cell phone was there before and the car had moved,
because that means he went over there after.
So I'll go with the mirror.
I think.
That's a side view mirror.
As it so happens, Dr. Maractus' car was in an accident that took place the night of the murder.
An accident?
An accident. It happened a little after 9 p.m. just outside People Park, our murder scene. Dr. Maractus hit a pedestrian.
What are you trying to say?
From the absence of a mirror, it's clear that the car was parked after the accident, which means it was parked after 9 p.m. on the night of the murder. If your cell phone had been dropped before the car was parked in that garage, then it would have been crushed.
Yeah.
After all, it was lying on the ground right under the wheel. Ergo, Mr. Stickler.
Oh, he used ergo.
The only time you could have dropped this in that garage was after 9 p.m. on the night of the murder in the park. Bitch.
Oh, yeah.
Mr. Stickler, you know what this means?
What does it mean?
You did break into the victim's garage that night.
This is most unexpected, Mr. Justice.
Are you naming the witness as a suspect in the murder of Pal Maractus?
That was the judge.
That's me. I saw him.
Are you naming the witness as a suspect in the murder of Pal Maractus?
No, stop. This is too much. This can't be happening. Prosecutor, say something.
I suppose it is worth saying this. No connection has been found between Wesley Stickler and Pal Maractus.
Yeah.
That is, other than this.
I believe our next testimony will be most revelatory. Is the witness prepared?
Yes, Your Honor.
I know that face. It's the face of guilt. He stole panties.
Yeah. He stole my panties.
Alright, come on, Stickler's Truth. Talk about it.
Stole them. At night, yes, I went to the supermarket. I must have dropped my cell phone on my way back.
He's flipping through the pages.
Yeah. And when I was walking through the park, I happened to witness the crime. I saw the killer, the victim, the stand, all clear as day.
He's flipping the pages again.
Yeah. It was him. I saw the defendant at the scene.
Because you flip pages twice.
Yeah.
Yes, but your cell phone was lying in the garage.
Ah, yes, well, as you can see, my model of cell phone has a defect. It is given to rolling. It is quite a pain when I drop it alongside the road, you know.
Looks like a normal cell phone to
Are
me.
you trying to say your cell phone managed to bounce from the park to the Maractus Clinic garage?
I mean,
good luck with that one, Chief.
mine's bounced across the floor, but that's about it.
Yeah, it hasn't bounced half a mile down the street.
Yeah.
In any case, Mr. Justice, the cross-examination, please.
That's funny. My bracelet didn't react at all during that testimony.
His nervous habit must not be acting up. I didn't sense anything either, actually. Looks like you're on your own this time around.
Right, no problem. I hope. Here comes justice. I've said that like 7 times now
Jesus
already. God dang it,
Christ.
justice. Don't overuse it, buddy, okay? Alright. I just went to the supermarket. Where is this supermarket at?
Yeah.
So you went shopping, which means you were holding a grocery bag when you witnessed the murder taking place?
But yes, of course. Oh.
Fiddle, fiddle, fiddle. Incidentally, the prosecution received no report of this domestic detail.
Mr. Stickler, can you explain yourself?
No, I mean, yes, I did go shopping, really. I walked around the supermarket trying out the free samples.
Oh my god.
It's a deeply spiritual time for me.
You're broke as fuck, ain't you?
I'm sure the store clerks would disagree.
Do you think sampling free food counts as a religion?
In any case,
God.
That night, I sampled to my heart's content and was on my way back home, yes. That's how I get my dinner. All of my other money goes to my tuition,
Oh, Jesus.
student loans.
Let me introduce you to a friend I have called Mr. Dick Gumshoe.
Yeah,
Hey, you need help on saving money, pal?
I can teach you all the recipes.
Old ramen. Rotten ramen.
Oh.
The store just gets rid of it and it's free. You don't get to spend money at all.
Just go to the dumpster.
Fuck. Is he person in front of the Maractus Clinic? Oh, God.
Why? Yes, that's correct. That was a pretty suspicious pause there.
Mr. Zickler, do you think you could be a bit more specific? Please show us the exact route you took on the night of the murder.
Of course.
Hmm.
The supermarket is here along the main road. My way home from there takes me past the Maractus Clinic. This
Okay.
is probably when I dropped my cell phone. Yet woe is I walked on, unaware of my loss,
Okay, but I thought he came in the bottom route to the park.
and walked right into that fateful park. When I was walking through the park, I happened to witness the crime.
Which entrance did you enter the park from?
Well, to be exact, one might say I went in from the entrance closest to the Maractus Clinic.
The same entrance our victim used. Did you notice anything when you entered? Wheel marks from a noodle stand, for instance?
I have no recollection of such a thing, no. Yet though I might have missed the tracks, I could not miss what happened next. I am a keen observer of the obvious, you might say.
So the victim stand, all clear as day, flipping through the pages again.
Yeah.
This part of this one is the key, I know it.
Yep.
Should I press something about the killer? The victim, or the noodle stand?
Oh.
Huh. Let's go with the victim.
Really?
I'm sure we'll be able to go through all three. I'm thinking the victim.
Okay.
We haven't had many details about the victim yet.
That is true.
You can see the victim quite clearly too.
Oh, clear as clear can be, I assure you.
I see. So, howdy luck.
How? How do you mean how? Be specific.
I mean in general.
The defense will refrain from straining to come up with questions. Find the question that lies in your heart and ask that.
Yes, Your Honor. Great. Judge you moonlights as a self-help guru. Alright, was that part there before? Oh yeah, it is. Oh,
His habit isn't acting up, which means he isn't lying.
I was kind of relying on my bracelet to get me through this one.
But he's pretty unsettled. The odds are really high that you can get something out of him.
That gleam in your eyes. You're a gambler's daughter through and through.
Fuck yeah! I'm a magician, thank you very much.
Okay. Alright, now then. Let's talk. Let's talk, Chief. Let's talk again. Part of testimony. Let's go with the killer. Or maybe the noodle stand. Maybe it's a different noodle stand. He took it from Donald Noodles. Are you sure you remember the killer clearly?
Donald?
I don't know.
You mean, what?
No, I know his name is. I know his name's
Eldun?
Eldun. I'm trying to find another noodle stand to be in the area.
Oh, okay.
Alright.
How many times must I repeat myself? It was him, that unscrupulous fox-like fellow in the defendant's chair. That is a good, fox ears. It is good.
Yeah.
Isn't that what you said?
Something like that.
He was looking even more unscrupulous at the time, no less.
He does look a bit like one of those trickster foxes in Legends of Yore.
I guess the victim's identity is already old territory. Time to ask something new. Okay, I guess we are going with the noodle stand. Let's fuck with the noodle stand.
The noodle stand.
Do you happen to remember the noodle stand?
Quite well, yes. For a student of the sciences, keen observation and healthy curiosity are vital. I remember everything. I could even read the sign. I believe it said, noodle. Yes, that was it.
Well, that's wrong already.
For remembering something quite well, it sure took you a while to tell us. Thank you for telling us that the noodle stand sells noodles. Very enlightening. Well, Mr. Justice?
What about that sign? Can it be important?
Yes.
It's right here. Well, I got.
I mean, we probably don't have to present that yet. We just have to, confirm first.
I'm just like, oh, it says Eldoon everywhere. Fucking rotate. Eldoon. Look at the back side. I haven't seen the back yet. Noodle. Oh, fuck. It does say noodle.
But he said noodles, right?
Well, there's actually something about this, though.
Oh, yeah. It's flipped.
It's the other side of the cart. He would not have seen this side based on...
He didn't go in the way that he said he went.
Nope.
Liar.
Liar, pants for hire. All right. Well, it's fine. Could it be important? It is very important. So the sign on the noodle stand said noodle. It appears the defense has just obtained a vital piece of testimony.
Is this noodle stand's broth really that delicious? Have to go sample the wares one of these days.
And that's not what I was saying.
I think that's worth adding to the testimony as well.
Whatever sort of noodles that stand sells can't match up to IVU's cafeteria.
Oh, God.
Some applied to the school merely for a taste of our smart noodles.
I wouldn't mind a taste of that myself. Back to the case.
Why, even I remember the sign on the stand said the victim was pulling. It said noodle.
Let's press him on this quick, see what else we get. So the sign said noodle? You're absolutely sure?
Tip, tip. Tip, tip.
Okay. Okay. Yes.
Let me be frank. Yes.
Okay.
In fact, the word unsure isn't even in my dictionary. Nor the word uncertain, nor...
He was wasting time looking that stuff up.
Noodle, eh? I like that. Tells you what you're getting. No nonsense.
It tells me a lot more than that, actually.
Why are you smiling at that, Apollo?
I can make you see why.
You thinking about something?
I'm thinking about the noodle stand.
Ooh.
And you're absolutely sure the sign read noodle?
Why, just last week my professor ordered me this praise. Or offered me this praise. At least you have a good eyesight, Stickler. I'll give you that. It read, without a doubt, noodle.
I see.
What? Why are you looking at me like that? Is that pity I see in your eyes?
Let's take a look at our map, shall we? So you're claiming that when you saw the sign, you were standing... down over here. Here, was it? Although, it would have been a bit hard to read the sign from this spot.
You think so?
Mr. Stickler, I'd like you to please take another look at the stand. And to carefully read what the sign says. See, the sign states the name of the stand's owner. Eldoons.
Inconceivable!
Inconceivable!
I'm certain it was definitely noodle for sure. Positive.
I'm afraid the professor was wrong about that eyesight.
I wouldn't be so quick to jump to that conclusion. The sign he saw changes everything. The witness says the sign said noodle. And he saw it right.
Yep, because he was on the other side.
What would you say if I told you that there's one spot from which the sign would be read that way, Mr. Stickler claims?
What?
Mr. Justice, show us the spot.
Okay. The witness actually viewed the stand from the northern location. Just the top of the area.
Yeah.
The witness was standing here, on the opposite side.
Yep.
Oh shit, here we
Is
go.
it getting all dramatic?
How do you know that?
When viewed from the south, the sign of the stand reads Aldunes, as we know. However, whoa, there we go. Observe the other side of the stand.
Oh, this side says noodle.
Exactly, the name of the stand is split between the front and back signs. Mr. Stickler, you lied to the court. You witnessed the crime from the northern side of the park, not the south.
Yeah, you got me.
So what? So what? I had a voice for him for a second there, and I just went with this.
Yeah.
What does it matter if he saw the killing from the north or the south side? It makes no difference at all.
He's right. Travel far enough to the south and you will end up going north. Viewed on a global scale, directions are utterly without meaning.
Actually, maybe he's right. What does it change?
It changes everything, Apollo.
You know, the fucking headshot part? Jersey?
Remember his testimony from before? Though to be honest, I'm a little scared of where this is leading. Whoa! There we go! That weirdness. The killer and the victim are facing each other here.
Was he hiding in the trash can? And that's why we found the panties in the trash can!
Oh.
God, you fucking... you said that, right?
Yes.
Oh, God.
Then at the moment the killer raises his weapon, Mr. Stickler shouts. At which point the victim turns his head to look, and the killer fires his pistol.
So trippy.
Yeah, right?
Bang, bang, bang.
That's where the bullet hit him right in the right temple.
You had to have that... I hope it had the real life hit marker. Just...
Oh, jeez.
Oh, God. Okay.
No contradictions, right?
Right. But if a stickler was standing on the northern side of the park, that reverses the whole scenario.
Yeah.
They just put him in the trash can.
Oh, completely! If Mr. Stickler shouts from where he is now, and the victim looks in his direction... left temple. Bap! Oh my god. The bullet would have to hit his left temple. In other words, someone standing at point K couldn't shoot the victim in his right temple. It's impossible.
That's right.
So, now that we know that Mr. Stickler was standing on the northern side, the wound location takes on an entirely different meaning.
Indeed. You're absolutely correct, Fraulein.
What meaning?
The entry wound on the right side of the victim's head was on the right side of the victim's head, correct? Well, the right side of the victim's head is north.
North? Ah! But that's where the witness, Wesley Stickler, was standing.
Correct. So, if he was standing to the north, and the only person here who could have shot the victim in the right temple was Mr. Stickler himself. Yes!
Oh boy.
Oh boy is right.
Order!
Wow. The apple didn't fall far from the tree.
That's true.
She flipped this whole case on its head while I was still figuring it out.
That's something.
Oh, shit. Clarify one point to me if you would, Air Forehead.
Oh.
What now? Are you truly accusing this college student of murder? Duh. Well, I can't say exactly looks innocent.
No.
But something still doesn't feel right. I just can't picture him as the real killer.
No, please. Looks aside, I'm really a nice guy. All my friends say so.
That's a typical murderer line.
Yep.
Let's hear what the defense has to say.
What are you going to do now, Justice? Should I really accuse Mr. Stickler? I mean, accuse of another crime.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah.
I think that's where I want to go.
Yep, that's why she's been.
I don't think Mr. Stickler is a killer, but he's not innocent either. His unusual silence tells me that much.
Yep.
Mr. Stickler, you seem unusually quiet. Tell us why now.
The word confession isn't in my dictionary.
Yeah, forehead. I'm afraid it falls to you to elucidate or skip
Wow.
their silence. What the fuck? Okay, bless you.
Mr. Justice, did you say you were accusing the witness just now? For a crime other than murder? Your reason? The court's all ears.
Yeah, I know he's guilty of something. What crime other than murder is there? Do I have evidence that shows his involvement in
Yes.
some other crime?
Your evidence? The court's all eyes, Mr. Justice. Show us this evidence that points to the witness's involvement in a crime.
This would be the other pair of panties. Because these are the ones that were found in the trash can from People Park.
Yep.
And, oh god. Oh man. Yep. Something tells me this isn't one of those good silences.
No.
Something else to say, Mr. Justice.
Am I wrong? One more chance, please?
By all means, but your effort wasn't wasted. Look, a brand new penalty.
Shit!
Now please reveal your thoughts to the court.
God,
It has to be
he's guilty of
Trucy's.
something. You have evidence that shows his involvement in some other crime?
Your evidence? All eyes.
It's Trucy's.
It's
It's not the bowl.
well, I'm just trying to look at everything, because but we don't really have.
They're found in the exhaust pipe where his phone was found also.
I'll give it a shot.
Boom.
Oh, okay. It's just weird. The evidence is this.
What is that? Women's underwear?
Hey, those are mine.
Okay. Okay. I got you. You gonna freak out? You gonna have a random nuclear explosion?
Did you look at me like that?
Oh, Lord.
Order! Mr. Stickler! Well, I can't say this comes as a shock.
It's not what it seems. My Pythagoras.
Anyways, on the night of the murder, just past 9 p.m., a young girl catches a panty snatcher red-handed. Bravely, she gives chase, but the snatcher flees and hides himself in no other place than the Maractus Clinic garage.
Aha!
Incidentally, these panties were found in the exhaust pipe of the car there. Presumably, he was trying to hide the evidence of his crime.
Yep.
Ergo, while you may not be a murderer, you are guilty of panty snatching in the first degree.
Yep.
Please hear me out. It's not what it looks like.
And
Sure.
no, it is. No, it is.
Yeah.
It is.
Order! Mr. Stickler, you should be ashamed.
It's dormitory hazing.
It's not what it seems.
Oh, he is dead. You okay, bro?
So, are we to understand that you were silent not because you were guilty of murder, but because you lacked the courage to admit your theft of this girl's undergarments?
Perhaps you are not aware that my school's name was originally written IV. I stands for intelligent, V stands for valiant. See?
Your point?
I'm not done. Now, I'm a major in the science department. And what does science teach if not curiosity?
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Yes, we have the IVU, the science department. We are valiantly curious. No challenge is too daunting, and what a greater challenge to science and a mystery. Oh god.
What the fuck? Come on, you're talking about a girl's panties here.
No, you do not understand. A mystery is the unknown, and the unknown is unacceptable. And my friends, when it comes to mysteries, those panties are the promised land. Oh my god.
You need to get laid.
From the moment I first laid eyes on them, I was compelled to investigate. For science.
Oh
A
god.
full-size car tire was the only mystery whose panties revealed. Those panties revealed.
A tire?
Yes, I saw her do it. She pulled the tire out of those panties. But that's not all. First it was a tire, then a stew pot, and a frozen chicken.
Because they're magic ones.
One mystery after another. It was magic. Oh, I remember now. He's one of the regulars in the audience at the Wonder Bar. That's why she recognized him. He's talking about my magic panties trick.
Oh. Oh, great.
I just don't understand. A broom from a pair of panties mocks the very laws of physics.
A broom and a frozen chicken, Trucy? Whatever happened to doves and bunny rabbits? And you know what? We'll talk about that next time. Because Jesus Christ.
This is freaking great. Oh my God. I love Trucy so much.
She is a gift to this world.
She is.